Really? If it's vacant, I have to pay a mortgage payment. But I don't have anything because nobody ever checked. This is what happened in the U.S., and it happened many, many times. We had properties we could buy that were $300,000 for $1,500 out of pocket. New construction. And you could buy 10 of them. It didn't matter how much you had in your bank account. If you had good enough credit. It didn't matter if you only made, you didn't even have a good enough income to support it. You could get mortgages. So that's what's happened, and that's why the deals are so good right now. Because the banks and the lending, the financial institutions in the U.S. have had so many foreclosures. And I understand here that many of the foreclosures, they will rent out or let out, right? And keep. They're holding in their portfolio as a return for the lenders, the banks. Not in the U.S. No, they're just dumping them. I mean, hundreds of, it's just like, And so property values have gone down in some areas. In the area that I'm going to share with you, some of the properties, these are properties that I bought in the early 90s even for, $120,000, and I got them for a decent deal. They were worth about $150,000, $200,000. Now I'm able to get them for $50,000, $55,000. But the rental rates have maybe gone down $100 a month. So you can see that in proportion, there's some great opportunity there. Let's see, I started in 1985. I don't know how much you want me to share with you or not. If you all start falling asleep, I'll know it's enough. But I started in 1985. I started investing primarily with use of credit cards because I had no money. I had credit, but I had zero money, and I didn't make a lot of money. And so I started buying with credit cards. I showed the group earlier, was here today in our session. And my credit cards, and they go from that wall to that wall. And that's how I bought my properties. But then I realized that there was a whole other way, and that was through options. That I didn't need to have credit. I didn't need to have money to actually, or a lot of money to purchase properties. I didn't get that down. If I say that word, Alan, you're responsible. You're supposed to go. Whenever I say the word real estate, okay? You go, okay. And I'll hold properties, okay. I will have it down, I think, by the end of this trip, though, for sure. So anyways, I had all these credit cards. That's how I got started investing in properties back in the 80s. And then in the early 90s is when I really discovered options. And since then, I've done over 650 option deals, transactions in the U.S. And hopefully we'll be doing some here in the near future.
Yes.
I'm the option expert.
Yes.
Since they have 80 leads right now they need help with, I might have to help them with. I mean, somebody's got to help. What do you think? You can't do them all. So I'm really looking forward to that also. Well, so what else can I tell